other piece here that I think is important is that a lot of that comes from that we as men, and I know that this was not the case, or we didn't know this when I was, my late teens and 20s and even 30s, is that we developed slower.
Mm-hmm.
When we're 24, we're usually developmentally about where a 21 or 22-year-old woman is. Now, about 26 or 27, we even out. And it's not like it's a thing that just is. It's not like there's something wrong. It just is.
Yeah. It was pretty eye-opening, a lot of the books that I read around that, especially you mentioned Richard Reeves before, and a few other men who are doing research in this area, but the Of Boys and Men book, like how many statistics and things are just like boys they're just different, and here's the science to prove it. I think a lot of guys, I've heard this with some of my friends, and I'm sure at some point in the past, like you have a sense of like, am I just something, when you're 18, 19, 20 years old, you're cocky and ambitious out of your mind. You're doing all sorts of stupid things. But then at some point you look back and you're like, did I do something wrong? Am I an idiot? I'm not. Like, no, you're just a couple of years behind because nature decided it for whatever reason.